We are here today to introduce you the fantastic flying bike which we all have seen before in the Hollywood movies, but now this type of advanced technology is usable also in our present, and considered perfectly normal to the ones using it. A Japanese startup company called AERWINS Technologies has crafted a high-speed hovering bike dubbed XTURISMO that can travel up to 40 minutes and reach speeds of up to 62 miles per hour. This bike is available for purchase, and a smaller version of this vehicle can now be purchased in the United States for $770,000. This Star Wars-inspired lightweight carbon fiber hoverbike is 12 foot long and weighs in at 661 pounds. The craft was a finalist in the 2023 Edison Awards. The CEO of AERWINS Technology, Shuhei Komatsu, stated in a recent presentation of the XTURISMO that their vision is to become the leading company in the air mobility ecosystem. They aim to be unique in the air mobility industry by developing a comprehensive business approach that includes hardware, software, and services powered by a 228 horsepower gas-fueled Kawasaki engine. The bike hovers via two central rotors, backed up by 4 fans running on the outer edges of the hoverbike, powered by an additional electric battery. These fans also function to maintain stability of the vehicle when hovering with the XTURISMO 3D control systems. Riders of the bike can be safe by onboard sensors that detect any obstacles in the air and mapping controls on a virtual dashboard that utilizes the local landscapes and conditions for a dedicated app for the vehicle. CEO Shuhei Komatsu indicated that the practical uses of this technology could apply to many sectors: services such as disaster relief, entertainment, and inspections of infrastructures. Among other things, due to stringent Japanese regulations, this new hoverbike has limited applications for the time being, regulated to hovering only over race tracks right now until further tests and safety regulations are developed. At this moment, the company is keeping the number of XTURISMOs produced small, keeping the luxury nature of the item intact at those prices. AERWINS Technology has set its long-term sights on mass-producing these vehicles in the future at a more affordable price to be used by citizens and corporations alike. A video was released showing the XTURISMO hovering over Lake Yamanaka with a gorgeous scenic backdrop of Mount Fuji behind it. It is our hope that viewers will be moved by the natural beauty of Yamanchi and feel the excitement of the future mobility which can be achieved through our technology capabilities. A description provided for the vehicle by AERWINS reads: bringing science fiction into life. Imagine a world where humans have free reign over the skies. Surely life would be more free. Expand your ideas about transport. Experience the world like never before. Pioneer the next generation of transport. XTURISMO was created with this in mind. A new journey begins. It seems that we are on the verge of a new wave of transportation technology that may change our landscape and sky travel for better or for worse. And of course, as with all technological breakthroughs, AERWINS isn't the only company throwing their hat into the ring. Jetpack Aviation, famous for their futuristic jetpack technology, announced a successful test flight for a new jet-propelled flying motorcycle prototype. The company told the Rob Report that they spent a year and a half to develop their very own flight control software program to monitor and control the thrust on the flying prototype, taking up about a car's length and able to take off and land vertically in most places. The bike also has the ability to fly autonomously. Jetpack Aviation CEO David Mayman stated in his interview that we could have an ultralight version ready within 2 years and an experimental category version within 6 months. After that, the ultralight version will be limited to 60 miles an hour on account of FAA regulation, and flight time would last around 15 minutes. The experimental version of this aircraft would require a pilot's license in order to operate, and according to Jetpack Aviation would be able to travel for up to 35 minutes at speeds of 250 miles per hour. The final version of this aircraft boasts 8 turbines, allowing this 300-pound bike to carry up to 600 pounds of weight using a customized 12-inch navigation screen, hand controls, and onboard radio system. Jetpack AV Creation has set the projected price range for future consumers at $381,000 and have already begun taking orders for the vehicle. They outlined plans on developing a military and safety service version of the craft. As well, mankind has always aspired to fly, be it with an airplane, jetpack, or jet bike. It looks as though we are getting closer to the mark with every day that passes. What are your thoughts on the future of this technology in the hands of consumers?